Your team is your biggest asset. Building and managing it effectively, that can also become your biggest headache.
Yeah. That's why today we are diving deep into why startups need fractional HR, immediate expertise at a fraction of the cost.
That's a good one.
This relatively new approach to HR, which is, as I said, quickly gaining popularity, especially among startups,
Offers a solution to some of the biggest HR challenges that startups face.
Okay.
It walks that tightrope between expertise and affordability.
The two things that every startup has craved. Let's paint a picture of a typical HR dilemma for startups. Option 1, hiring a full-time HR professional. Seems like the ideal solution, right?
Yeah.
That dedicated expertise in-house.
Yeah. There's always a but. It comes with a pretty hefty price tag.
Okay, yeah.
Salaries, benefits, office space. Those costs can be a real strain on the budget.
So option 2, outsourcing. Again, sounds good in theory.
Right.
Right. You're handing those HR functions off to somebody else. There are drawbacks.
Tell me about them.
Often you end up paying high fees for services that you may not even fully utilize. Plus, you lose some control over the process.
Right.
And sometimes there's a disconnect between the outsourced team and your company culture.
You need HR support, but the traditional options are either too expensive or don't quite fit the bill, which is where a secret weapon comes in. It's kind of like having an all-star team of HR specialists on call.
Okay.
Ready to step in when you need them. You get the benefit of their expertise.
Right.
Without the full-time commitment or cost.
And that is a game changer for startup. Imagine having access to seasoned HR professionals, people who have navigated all the challenges of building and scaling teams, but without having to offer them a full-time salary and benefits package.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like having a mentor who's also a seasoned player in the field.
I like that, yeah.
Right, guiding you through the HR landscape. Yeah.
And these fractional HR professionals, they've seen it all.
Oh, wow.
They know what works. They can help you avoid those common pitfalls and make informed decisions that align with your business goals.
So you're not just getting someone to handle paperwork, you're getting a strategic partner who can help you build a solid foundation for your team.
Let's not forget about the cost savings.
Okay.
You're avoiding those hefty salaries and benefit packages.
Yeah.
As well as those often exorbitant outsourcing fees.
This frees up valuable capital that you can then invest in other critical areas of your business.
And the beauty of fractional HR is that it's incredibly flexible and customizable. Your needs as a startup are constantly evolving. So your HR support should be able to adapt too. So let's say you have a sudden hiring surge.
Okay.
Boom, you bring in a fractional recruiter to help you find those perfect candidates.
I like that you just bring in the specialist when you need it.
Maybe you need to revamp your onboarding process. No problem. You bring in a specialist to help you streamline things and create a positive experience for your new hires.
It's like having a toolbox full of specialized HR tools.
Exactly.
And you can pick and choose exactly what you need when you need it.
You only pay for the services you use, which makes it incredibly cost-effective. And this avoids getting locked into long-term contracts, which can be a major roadblock for companies in a constantly evolving landscape.
And let's be real, your time as a founder is incredibly valuable. Every hour that you're spending on administrative tasks is an hour you're not spending on those core business functions that really move the needle.
For sure.
So fractional HR allows you to delegate those essential but time-consuming HR tasks, freeing you up to focus on what you do best, building your product, connecting with customers, and steering the ship toward success. What are some specific tasks that fractional HR can take off your plate?
Well, it goes way beyond just basic recruitment.
Okay.
Which is what I think a lot of people initially think of when they think of HR.
Right.
We're talking talent acquisition, onboarding, HR systems management, compliance, legal.
It's about creating a thriving, productive, and engaged workforce.